Good morning, good glorious morning. Happy Sunday to everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hope
How are
everybody,
y'all doing?
I'm doing well.
Doing good.
Well, we
Uh-oh.
do have Santa's not gonna be able to make it. She's out there Ubering, but she said she is doing well with her plants, her hydroponics. She actually had a harvest.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
I
That's
know.
good.
yeah.
Before. So let's see, we got Passion Intrigued and Psalms and everybody. Welcome in, welcome in.
Good morning, everyone.
How y'all doing?
uh, I'm gonna name begin with an F. F. Smith. Did you have another harvest?
Yeah, I have. And then I got another one here. I need to go ahead and y'all ready for me to show?
Sure. Everybody eating good and stuff must be.
Yeah, I know. Miss T, you will too. Let me figure out how
Yes.
to turn this light on.
Started.
Hey,
There
songs.
we go. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna turn my laptop around.
All right.
Hopefully you guys can see this and it's
Ooh.
not too bright. But yeah, the basil is doing its thing. This is just so beautiful. And it just gives me a harvest almost like every week. and
Okay.
it's
What's
just
that? Tots?
doing, yeah, this is the, no, it looks like it, but this is the little gem lettuce.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh.
Uh-huh. And it
That's
grows so
tots.
beautifully. That's
Yeah.
so pretty. And it tastes pretty good. And I have back here the Tom Thumb lettuce, and it's staying tiny and compact and everything and delicious.
Oh,
So
that's
I've been
cute.
harvesting for that. And then, of course, the basil, the original. Every week I cut back on this, and she just keep on going and getting on tall and everything. So I'm gonna have to cut back on that.
Mhm.
Um, Here in the back, you can't really see it. Let me see if I can lift it out a little bit. I got tomatoes growing. Let's
Oh,
see.
Mm.
awesome.
Put that in the camera for you guys to see.
Hey, Rob in the garden.
Mm. The
Oh, that's coming
tomato,
good.
yeah, that's a what is that? A tiny Tim tomato, I think so.
Ooh, I got some of those. Okay.
Okay, and then in this corner I have here my corn salad. Now, one thing I noticed about this, yeah, I'm keeping this, but I noticed that in the hydroponics, um, they stay pretty small. At least that's been my experience here. I'll keep on trying it, but I harvested some the other day out in the garden, and it was bigger than this plant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. So, all my stuff, I was busy the other day getting greens and cabbage and everything you can think of out there. So that's what
Yeah.
I got going on so far, and I like it.
this don't
Awesome.
this don't happen too often, but I'm a little low key jealous. She got a whole salad. She got
I know, huh? Yeah.
Very good. That's looking good.
yeah. Welcome in, Jaden and Psalm said Miss T, the Pinocchio and the ink spot tomatoes seem to grow quicker than the dwarf varieties that I've tried. Barely planted mine when I sent you some seeds and they're already flowering.
What?
Mm.
I
Okay.
need a pen and paper over here so I can take some notes.
Okay.
Pinocchio and ink spot tomatoes, huh?
She did send me some Pinocchios. I was
Yeah,
like,
I haven't even heard of that variety.
okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm
But
kind of low key thinking about getting a whole nother hydroponic system. I want to try again.
Yeah.
I had a little bit of basil.
Yeah.
yes, yes. You were
Are
able
you
to
going
get
to try the
harvest.
cracking method?
Mm.
I'm sorry, Fresh. What'd you say? Were you going to try the was it cracking method? I
Oh,
almost said crackhead method. Cracking method.
I have not. I've been so tied up back here. Yeah, so I haven't got a chance to do that yet. What's up, G Mama?
Hey,
Hey,
G
G
Mama.
Mom.
How you looking like fresh? Well, both your hydroponics and you're sprouting.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. Well, hold on.
Okay.
me move this over. So here are the tomatoes.
Mm.
See if I can get y'all closer. Can you see them?
Ooh, look at
Yeah.
you.
And I feel like I got them mixed up. I'm not even sure. I'm gonna have to wait till they get to harvest to figure it out. Cause this one is growing like the yellow dwarf I told y'all about. But this I thought I put the tiny toms over here.
Mhm.
So they're just now starting to flower. Hold on, let's see if I can. Y'all see that?
Oh, that's nice.
So
Oh, look, they sure are.
and I didn't notice at the time. I thought it was just really thick, but it's two seeds that sprouted. So I don't want to cut it back at this point because I don't want to have all those roots tangled up with the other roots and dying in the bottom.
Mhm.
So I've been trimming it back. So and I'm probably gonna trim it back a little bit more. I try to go every couple of days and trim and thin all this out so it can get some airflow in the middle of that. Just so I won't stress it out because I also need the root trimmed. I haven't done that yet for that one, or those I should say. And for this one is I don't got the cord, but I have tomatoes over here on this one. Y'all see
Oh, I
that?
see them. Yeah, down there at near the base, and flowers.
Mm-hmm. So hopefully I'll be able to harvest soon on this one.
Yeah. When did you plant those?
Shoot. About I would say 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago.
Seriously.
Yeah, no, I take that back. It's been about 6 weeks.
Well, that's good. How
But
long have you looked at
as
that
far as the other one, hold on, I'm moving y'all on the table, so I'm gonna drop this laptop.
Just looking at y'all, I don't have the green thumb. I just don't have it.
You
Well, your
have
machine didn't cooperate, so.
so
Oh,
here
look
is
at the cracking method.
the basil, and there's the crack. Yep, those are the seeds I planted online with y'all. That's the cracky method. I couldn't find my grow light to put it directly over this system that's not working or anything like that I'm doing the cracky method with. So I noticed this one is getting a little leggy. So, but this one seems to be fine because it's on the back end, and I think it's getting more of that light from the other system, which is what I planned. So this was kind of an experiment. I think these seeds were dead; they never came up, but these two did, and this is just an empty system with no pump or anything like that. Basically, using the cracky method.
Okay, I'm gonna try the cracky method then. I guess.
So yeah, but instead I removed that aluminum foil that I put here and put like some electrical tape. I don't know if y'all can see that. Because I want to make sure I blocked out the light. The goal of the cracky method is to keep all the light out of the bottom so it won't start growing algae. I don't think it'll hurt it necessarily, but since you don't have a pump filtering the water, you don't want algae to get all gunky and nasty in there because I think that might cut oxygen off from the plant's roots. Some of the more experienced people, correct me if I'm wrong about that, because I'm still learning about the cracky method. But this is, like I said, this is just an old aero garden system that didn't work anymore. The electrical was all jacked up because I had changed the pump out before, but then the electrical started acting up. So I was about to throw it away, and I'm like, wait a minute, I remembered the cracky method. And so I just covered up all the holes and put those lettuce seeds on the live 2 weeks ago with y'all. And now I'm getting lettuce.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, and I gotta trim that basil up there. But
Yeah, basil getting down.
yeah, the basil is getting back to the way it used to be. And I do have sprouts that's go around. Hold on, let's see if I can get y'all over here. Probably should put y'all on the bigger table. Yeah, actually, hold on. Let me move tables over.
G Mama wants to let you know, yes, algae can suffocate roots if not kept clean.
Okay.
That's what I was figuring because they were like, when I learned about the method, I'm like, they were adamant about keeping the light out of the bottom of the whatever vessel you're using. And let's see. Okay, can y'all see that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so here's the sprouts, and I got my little stand. So I'm trying to increase in volume. So actually, hold on. Let me
You
switch.
got a whole system going over there, F. Smith.
Yeah.
This is in my kitchen, like the little cut through window in my kitchen.
Right.
That's where I keep it, but I brought it in here today to show y'all because that's a lot of things to be trying to go back and forth with. But this is the broccoli. I'm actually going to harvest this today.
Ooh.
But that's the broccoli. And this is the lentils. These are all ready to harvest today, pretty much. It's jam full.
Wow.
So I think I'm going to do some kind of chicken dish with that. And this is a new one that I've been trying. This is, hold on. Yeah, kale. I got some kale seeds. So I think I planted these on, let's see, let me look at the date on here, the 26th. So this is what you get after, it's been 5 days?
5, okay, wow. You got a jar full.
Now this is another new one I'm trying. This is garlic chives. I thought that'd be nice to add. These are growing kind of slow, but from what I recall, alliums usually grow a little kind of, slow, but they're coming on through. Can y'all see that? Hold on,
yeah.
You can see the little roots coming, or the little tops coming out of them.
Yeah.
And I'm doing, let's see. Oh, did I show y'all the radishes? These are the radishes.
Okay.
So yeah, all these are pretty much ready to harvest today. I might get another batch of broccoli because really broccoli is ready to harvest after about 3 days. You can, with some of these, you can harvest, like some beans, you can harvest the very next day. But the sunflowers, I'm doing sunflowers again because these are really just good to snack on. I haven't figured out a dish to put these in yet, but they're really good to snack on.
Your mama said you got it growing on, and in Everyday Life OCD was asking you, are those sprouted seeds inside those jars? Yes, they are.
Yep. This is my whole little sprout game I got going on. But yeah, it's pretty. I love the efficiency and quickness of it, so I can have something fresh real quick. And I wanted to show y'all this. This is my next venture that's going to be on the video that's coming. I'm going to start the Kratky method in a plastic jar or plastic water bottle. So the goal, like I said, however you can cover this, whether you paint it or put some kind of big sock over it. I've seen people use smaller bottles, but put socks over them. But you want to cover the bottom. And then I'm going to take some of these little baskets that we use for the aero gardens and systems that we have and stick it in top.
Okay.
Be as simple as this. Just whatever vessel you use, make sure the area is dark, covered, so the light can't get to it, and stick something in top to where the seed can take root and grow.
Okay. I was in my storage unit the other day, and I found this black vase. I forgot I picked it up from like a yard sale. And I thought about that. And I said, you know what? I'm going to use this, clean this up and use it and see what happens. See what I can grow out of it. I was like,
might be. I've seen people grow using the Kratky method, grow stuff out of any and everything.
Okay.
It's a whole open world out there. Just make sure you cover those roots are covered. They sell little grow baskets, and then you can get the little clay pebbles to put in top. So it's whatever you find, use it.
Now, if I do use the vase, do I put that near a window?
Yeah, you want to use a grow light or near a window.
Okay.
I would actually probably use a grow light unless you get good light in a window. I would probably use a grow light just to make sure they're getting enough light starting out, and then maybe you can back off. But because I
probably could sit it next to this little unit here, my hydroponic unit, huh?
Yeah, just make sure it's real close because like you saw it seemed like to me like the back lettuce on my system is doing better because I think it's closer to the grow light on that working system. The front one's starting to look leggy. So
okay. So the cracking method, just to recap, is just kind of like let me see, how do I word this? Just putting the seeds back in water, like the hydroponic method without the
without a pump.
Okay.
Just put it in water, and you'll want to feed it, of course. I've been feeding this lettuce once a week, and I've just been using the same food that I had for the Aero Garden. So yeah, just now I don't know if that's the right amount, but I'm using what I have in the house because I wanted this to be simplistic as possible.
When you use the cracking method, do you have to pour the water out or just continue to put fresh water in there, or
just continue to put fresh water in there? That's it.
Okay.
Real simple.
Well, I'm gonna try this later on when I get home. I'll make a little short video about it too.
Yeah.
I see I use a lot of dark like tights and socks, black electrical tape, black tape. Anything black, huh? Okay.
Yeah. Or not even black. It can be duct tape, but the goal is to cover those roots.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pepper Rookie, what's up, sir?
Hey, good morning, Pepper Rookie. Hope you're feeling well.
I know. I hope you are better.
Hey, Tampa. Tampa's in the chat.
Hey, Kenneth.
Tampa
Good morning, Kenneth.
I can already imagine how Tampa. I got a question. Hey, Miss Laura, how you doing, girl? This cup that Passionate gives me, I know I say it all the time. I have to take the lid off. It stays keeping the coffee hot.
Oh, that's a good cup.
Yeah.
Don't see what Tampa's question is, but I guess my lifestyle, my body and whole is just more towards the aloe vera and the what are these kind of plants called? This plants that require little attention.
No, low to no maintenance, huh? Well, let's see your aloe vera.
Yes.
Okay.
I've been waiting to see that aloe vera.
And then I have a question for y'all because, like, I know y'all be like, use it on your face, use it for your skin. Like, I don't even know how to cut it. Bust it open. Just woke up between that. Must be nice, Pepper.
Pause, Miss T. Pause.
I bust it open. I don't even know how to bust it open. Let me get this chair out the way.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow.
Everywhere.
Oh, she is gorgeous.
She is. I gotta find me a plant somewhere. Yeah.
Broke my back just putting her on that table. I was like, oh, we ain't moving her no more.
She is beautiful.
Yeah.
I see what you're talking about now.
Okay.
Yeah, wherever you have her, she's happy.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, thank y'all. While it's fresh, I'm still gonna try this cracky method.
I mean, it's easy. You can put the seeds in there and leave it alone. It'll be fine. I will go ahead since you're busy, because once the seeds do germinate, the food will already be in there. But you go ahead and get it started and go on your way.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys have to have a video on how to cut open what a BGP, how to cut open the aloe.
Oh, I just remember from back in the day, I had a beautician. She grew it, and and I'm talking way back in the day when they had the perm. I'm trying to think of what it was that burned you, even though you had to put the Vaseline all around your edges and stuff and everything. But then after she would, do the washing and everything, she would just take a pair of scissors and cut a piece of aloe vera and just, I guess, take a knife and maybe peel off part of it and then just wipe it all around us and, every area where she think that we may have been burning or whatever. Oh. And then she'll wrap the rest of it in foil and say, just keep putting this on there until, make sure none of the burns or anything like that. So that was one way that I was introduced to it. I was a teenager then. Mm-hmm. But ever since then, I've been using it like, I put it in like my moisturizer for my face. What else I use it on? Body lotion. I just mix it with a whole bunch of stuff. If I've been outside in the sun or whatever, especially if I've been out like near the beach or something like that, I have a tendency to kind of burn a little bit, and I put some of that on there just to kind of help with the healing process. But you can use it on anything. It really makes your skin nice and soft and hydrated and everything. So
yes.
Welcome in, Penny. Thank you for coming in. And Tampa wants to know how many times can she get a harvest before she has to start over?
That's really kind of up to her. If the plant starts looking sad and doesn't look like it's gonna produce anymore, I would go ahead and take it out. But if it's still going strong, I would just keep on taking off the bottom leaves, and or if it's I can't remember what she was growing. If it's the basil, just keep on trimming it, or any kind of herb, but just keep on harvesting around the bottom and until it doesn't look like it want to give you anymore.
Yeah, she had a harvest of the Swiss chard.
Oh, okay.
She did. Okay.
Awesome.
Good.
Welcome in, Jay Jordan. I'm trying to read the comments. We are like, okay, let me go back up here.
You saw something that Gina said about the yellow. Yeah.
Scoop jelly out. I'm thinking I need to get one of those little spoon ice cream scoops or something like that and just scrape it out or something.
Now you can use a spoon.
Oh, just regular spoon.
And when I got a burn, I thought my grandmother was magical. When I was visiting, I got a burn, and so she just broke the tip off. If you're not needing a lot of it, and I need more caffeine.
I know.
If you're not needing a lot, she just broke the tip off and put it on my burn.
Mm-hmm.
And but if you need a lot of it, then I think I remember her like harvesting it. Like she just broke the leaf off of the stem.
Because like these bottom ones are like so thick. Pause, Miss T. Pause. Babies.
But I remember.
Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah.
But you probably don't want to cut all of it off. I mean, because it kind of, I think it self-heals, on the ends or whatever. I think it kind of, heals itself, like form a little scab or something over it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
so you just cut as you need.
Yeah. Oh, okay. If you're gonna use something for your hair, you want to do a hair treatment or something, then you might harvest a whole leaf like that and just scoop it out. And I've seen people put it, like the magic bullet, they'll mix that with some conditioner or whatever and put it in their hair as a conditioner to add extra hydration.
That's a good idea.
G-Mama says for Tampa, the plant will become woody in taste. Taste woody.
Oh, when it gets old?
Yeah.
Old and tough, yeah.
Usually this stuff, at this point, since I had that whole bug experience, the stuff is looking crazy. I pull it now. If I see anything that looks like a bug, I'm mashing it. But I'm trimming and cutting. So yeah, when it starts to get old looking and whatever, just get rid of it and start over.
Oh, thank you, Penny. You just came on in and just, hey, I want to be a member. That's what's
that's cool.
That's nice.
Ron's the most hated man in the world.
Ron, say Rob.
Aloe vera is the easiest plant to grow. You just have to set it and forget. That's why we get along so well.
Yeah, that's your kind of plant, Miss T.
She's like, oh, you've been gone for a week? That's fine. I'm
Any type of succulents and cactus I love because the more you do to them, you're going to make them worse. Just leave them alone. Let them do their thing.
Yeah, Tim said that's Swiss chard. I love Swiss chard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah, me too.
Herbs should be harvested, stems and all. Don't growth. We will keep it lanky. Okay.
Yeah, I need to cut. Well, I could do that. As Miss T said, do a F. Smith. I'll do that on camera in front of y'all.
I really should myself. I forgot my scissors, but I really should too, actually.
I got this really tall piece. I keep looking at it over here. I'm like, you need to go. It's touching the light. This piece right here. So I'm going to trim this back. Can y'all see that?
I see. Oh, her first video.
Yeah, I know.
Like, why'd you tell her?
All right, there we go.
Send that my way.
I'll put this in some water and we go on about our business. This one is about to get big too. But anyway, that's good. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Got to cut the whole.
Yeah, I know, huh?
I'm ready to try this cracky method, to be honest. OCD says a little bit of aloe vera. I know I seen yours. It gave me a little motivation. A little bit of aloe vera goes a long way. You know, I've been going to get my hair done and stuff, and I have like dry patches, so I'm thinking I'm gonna.
Oh, it'd be good for that. Yeah. Any type of skin irritation, even if you have like a wound, like a cut, put it on there, and it'll help the healing. It'll go make your healing faster.
Yes.
Take one whole leaf. Okay.
I like aloe vera.
Yeah.
I buy the kind that's, in the store in the bottle and everything, but I don't think that's pure aloe vera. I think you got alcohol and all kind of other stuff in there too.
Yeah. Some kind of preservative or something. I buy that too.
Mm. Do I store jelly? That would be no. Anybody else store jelly?
No. Other than when I ran the refrigerator.
If he's talking about eating it, I haven't tried that. You can actually eat it, but it's, I guess, how could you say this? A diuretic, so you're gonna be going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So, but some people use it for that.
Right.
Like if you have problems, you can eat aloe vera juice or drink aloe vera juice.
Mm-hmm. I used to drink the juice a long time ago. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I stopped.
Let's see. So Carol got a whole lot of seeds from CC's Texas garden. She got a question. Does anybody know what cucumber plant grows fast? Also, what plant can I grow that is miniature? Any kind of dwarf? I have sugar babies already and tiny Tim tomatoes from CC. She wants to grow fast. That girl said, like tomorrow.
Is she trying to? Are you trying to keep it in a pot, Carol? Because I know there's. I just saw a video where they were introducing a lot of mini varieties. I think Botanical Interest had some seeds that I was looking at, thinking about getting, and they're all like mini cucumbers. But I have some. One of the projects I'm going to do as soon as I get a chance, I think it's alpha beta cucumbers.
I think I have that too. Alpha bait or something like that.
Yeah. You can grow those in the house. And if your system is big enough, whatever system you use, you don't need like a bee to pollinate the flowers. It's self-pollinating. So that's a good one. I think that one grows fast.
Mm-hmm.
I last year I grew some I think it was little leaf cucumbers. I think that's the name of it. Mm-hmm. And the cucumbers, they were relatively small. I grew them in containers. So I'm not sure how Carol is growing it. I think she grows in containers. Is that
outdoor containers? Okay.
So that might be, and that seemed to have been the only cucumbers that really produced for me last year. I don't know. I had trouble last year for some reason. I got a raised bed. I don't know what the deal is. So now I call it Ashy Larry because it always looks so dry all the time. And I'm like, it's the same mix as all the other beds. So I don't know what's up with that one. But a little leaf cucumber might be one that she can consider. She said the sugar baby, that's a watermelon. So maybe she's growing that in container.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Robin, I do have that. I have besties. I have my community. And I just don't have university. Like some people got those $19.99 tiers of memberships. I was like, that's a bit much. I'm not there yet. I'm not. Let me see. Prune that. Okay.
Oh, and Smith, check your fertilizer. If it's ashy like that, it might whatever fertilizer you using might have too much nitrogen in it.
Probably so. Yeah.
So like those Miracle Bros and stuff like that, eventually if you use like potted or raised bed soil, was it Miracle Grow?
Probably a mixture.
It might have a lot of nitrogen.
It was on sale.
I feel you. Yeah, just start trying to put some mix compost and stuff in there and back off of the fertilizer.
Okay, yeah.
I haven't had that issue before, so some of the other more experienced ones, if they've had that issue, but yeah, that's some of those fertilizers and potted soil mixtures with the high nitrogen. They'll end up making your soil look like they're real ashy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just that one bit, and I'm like, what is up with you? Are you thirsty or what? You know, and it's just rusty, ashy. It needs some lotion.
Hey, Miss Shirley, how you doing? Pepper Rook was saying, no, when you cut the aloe, you don't use the whole thing so you can store the jelly. If so, how?
Mm.
Also, so I cut it and don't use it all. Do I store? I've never cut.
Could you put it in the refrigerator and maybe keep for a few days?
Yeah, my grandmother put it in the refrigerator. She would wrap it up in aluminum foil if she just was keeping the whole leaf and put it in the refrigerator and use it. But I've seen people make a cut open the leaf and blend it like in the bullet that I was talking about, and then put it in a jar with a lid so they can use it on their hair or as a facial or whatever. So I think it's stored pretty good.
I think it's for
bait alpha cucumber. Mm-hmm.
I say that bait.
Yeah, bait alpha. Yeah, I'm gonna grow. I think I have that.
Do you?
Either bait apple or bait alpha or green apple. One of those cucumbers. I forgot.
Yeah, G Mama said most of the mini varieties don't have seeds inside because they're hybrid long word fruits.
I see some is asking, does the ashy garden bed receive more wind and sun than the others? No, actually, it's being shaded by a mulberry tree that's kind of in the way. So it's kind of weird.
Contain in the refrigerator for up to a week or freeze it for longer storage.
Okay.
Does the ashy garden bed receive more wind or sun than the others?
It's under that shade. I need to move that tree, cut the tree back. But yeah.
Good morning.
Hey, Determined Diva. What's up, Diva? My friend on Instagram. Look, it's a small world. It's a small... Hey, girl. Let me see. What else got here? Okay, long word. Did anybody know that word? The G Mama?
It's scroll. I was struggling too.
So I guess today I'm going to try the cracky method. I should be back home about 2 or 3. And then I'm going to, I guess I'll do another one on aloe vera. Miss T with the T. We don't only just sell merch. We got plants and we do motivational speaking.
Absolutely.
Thank you, F. Smith. I appreciate it. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you, sweetie. I got cucumbers and stuff in here, so.
Oh, she all healthy. Okay.
That girl healthy.
I turned 62 yesterday, y'all. I gotta try to stick with this thing here.
Awesome. Look it.
Yes.
Thank you, sweetie.
What did you do for your birthday, and what are you doing today?
Well, usually going to church today. Yesterday, went out to lunch. Then I had some running around to do and everything like that. Got a whole bunch of calls and people coming by and visiting and dropping off gifts and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Thank you.
I was going to try I'm not a gambler, but I was going to try my luck we have a casino here. And I was going to try my luck at the casino, but I chickened out, so.
I know. I'll be mad when I lose $5. I'm like, I don't want to play no
Right.
What are you doing, Fresh?
Cooking a little bit of seeds. I haven't dropped not one seed this season. I'm feeling real shame. So I gotta get some seeds going. Just regular house stuff, cooking dinner. That's pretty much it. They're supposed to say we're getting storms later, so I didn't plan too much outside.
Same here. Same
Yeah.
here.
It's been raining for like 4,500 days here.
Oh, goodness.
I want to get my hair done, but I don't want to mess it up. I've been looking kind of crazy. So I do have a question for everybody in here. So as you know, I have rheumatoid arthritis, and lately my joints have been like inflamed. Like, Lord, is that like a home remedy for like inflammation?
All that rain.
Yeah, that's not helping. Yeah.
I think I've mentioned I drink turmeric tea quite frequently. I would start there. That's anything with turmeric in it is good for inflammation. And for me, it's a matter of I make a little mixture, but you can just use turmeric, a dash of black pepper, and then I'd use a green tea bag and put some green tea in there and pour some water and then use my creamer, and that's what I drink a lot of mornings. But I have a whole mixture that I put like cinnamon in, nutmeg, but and basically it's a turmeric latte.
Okay, I see. Tom said cayenne, and Dale blessed me with some cayenne. Do I eat this on the regular, like the daily basis, for best results?
Well, that's the cream or that's the
powder?
That's the powder.
Mm-hmm.
I would sprinkle a little bit on whatever you.
It's a little bit of everything.
Yeah, it's everything. Sprinkle that on everything.
I'm gonna be taking it to the head here in a minute. I'm gonna be like the soul
Okay, no, don't kill yourself.
I've even heard people doing shots of like the cayenne. They'll do a little mixture and what is it? Is it lemon juice in there? But I've seen people do cayenne shots just to get it over with for the day.
Yeah,
I need to do that. I've been sprinkling it in food and stuff because I did the shot when I first got it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this doesn't taste too great. So I guess I gotta do what I gotta do, huh? What's up, Cruz?
And I just want to say thank you, everyone, for the birthday wishes. I didn't want to ignore that. Thank you so much. You guys are so wonderful.
Okay, I like how Pepper Black don't crack. Amen to that. She's looking like beautiful. Okay.
Hey, stop. How you doing?
Maybe try cayenne tincture. I know Pescatarian had all kind of tinctures. I wonder if she's gonna have a booth at the Soul Family. In your coffee, put cinnamon in your coffee. Trust me, it works, Miss T. I got to believe can't stop, won't stop, because he can't stop.
And actually, when you do get your sprouts started, Miss T, order you some broccoli seeds, and they help with the muscles and stuff too.
They're gonna be like, Lord,
I don't like broccoli. I just like broccoli.
I love it.
And see, I don't even like broccoli that much, but I love the sprouts.
What?
So does it not taste like broccoli? Or it kind of tastes like broccoli, or do your sprouts taste like the
peppery taste? It has a peppery taste when it's small like that. Not overt or anything like that. But it's just a nice green peppery slight taste. But, broccoli sprouts are good for your joints.
I love broccoli. Now I can eat that every day.
I like broccoli too.
Started with your sprouts, Miss T. It's real easy to do.
It's real easy to do. Check it out. You know, F. Smith, I've been thinking about that salmon salad for like the last 2 days.
Oh, really? In Memphis? That's what I had yesterday. Was a salmon salad.
I'm so random. I'm talking about my bones hurt. I want some salad. I gotta go find some cinnamon sticks. What's up, E? How you doing?
And salmon is probably good. If go get you some salmon too, that's probably good for your joints as well, from what I recall. Yeah.
You know what? I think also has to do with the rain also, but I've been hustling and bustling and eating hella fast food. Like usually I try to do like a salad here and there or something healthy. It's been totally greased out over here.
I think you might have to back off a little bit.
Like all this stuff is not good for your body functioning.
Please give us something healthy, please.
Right. I think that's your body crying out for nutrients. That's what it is.
Oh my God.
Oh gosh.
How you doing? I know you have finished the conversation about hydroponics, but I decided to change the water on my systems, and I am paranoid, but I don't want to kill my tomato plant if I do. Any tips? Tips?
I don't know.
I wasn't.
This is a new journey for me.
She changed her whole water out.
Okay. I don't think it should hurt it as long as she's already done it or she's okay. I don't think it should hurt it as long as she didn't leave the tomato and its roots out in the air too long. Just put some more food in there and start it again. I think it should be fine. It shouldn't be if your water is smelling or getting janky. You need to check your pump and see if your pump is working properly.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't really be a reason to change the whole. At least I don't. Now I don't know what everybody else does, but I when I pour water in there and refill it, I check it. If the water's still looking clear, I'll leave it. I don't have time to keep on changing stuff out and doing all that all the time.
Yeah.
If there's a problem, then change. I like when I was having the issue with the basil and the bugs, and I took all that out, changed it out, and definitely also she might want to check her roots. Just check down there because the roots might be clogging up the pump, and if your water's getting nasty, then that might be the reason. So, but definitely do some root trimming.
Let's see.
It's probably what I'm gonna do after this live. I need to get on these tomatoes.
That's what I know. I was talking about the honey bun burger and everything, but I do like salmon. I do like it. Salmon cayenne.
Have you made the honey bun burger? You gonna go in for that?
If it's more than 3, we'll put this on the back. Drop the link, Miss T. Yes, ma'am. Like I remember one time I was like, I'm gonna cook a meal for somebody, and I was like, yeah, fresh. I think I'm gonna order Applebee's. What did I do? I'm dropping it passionately. Hold on.
Good morning, J3.
J3, I can't wait to pumpkin down. I done messed up the thing.
Oh, this is a nice list.
What? Okay, there we go. Let's try this again. Taste. There we go.
Yeah. I'm reading Nikki's comment. Ginger's good for the joints too. Cinnamon. Yep.
My daughter loves ginger. Ginger got a different taste. I guess I gotta suck it up. Suck it up.
Yeah.
Just like some and put it in your water. And I got some in my water cup here. I got lemon and ginger and cucumber in here.
Ooh,
and when I drink my tea at night, I like to, have a nice relaxing tea. I have like in my little kettle, I have a cinnamon stick and some ginger sliced in there, and I let it brew in there with the tea bag and all of that. Infuse those flavors.
If it's too much for you, sneak up on it, Miss T. Just put a little bit in your stuff. Yeah, as far as tea or food, because it can be overpowering if you put a lot.
Yeah, I need to figure out a concoction that works, my taste buds.
Right. And I don't use the powdered cayenne pepper. I do have like a whole bunch of peppers that I harvested last summer, and I dried them out. And so in the morning, I will like have warm water. I have the cayenne pepper pods in there and warm them up. And hey, how you doing, PA?
How you doing?
And I put lemon and sometimes apple cider vinegar in there and drink it.
Yep, apple cider vinegar is good too. Yeah. I do shots of that. Try to.
You just take apple cider vinegar to the head?
Oh, no, I can't do it.
Let's mix them with some water now. I'm not a G like that.
Okay. I was going to say.
It's not good for your teeth either if you just do straight shots. You got to mix it with something.
Okay.
How you doing?
All right, how are you?
I'm good. Hello, everybody.
You got sitting there. Is that part of your cracking method there?
Yeah, I just want to show you what I do.
Awesome.
This was the first one I did, and she's not looking too good. I had her. This is the lettuce. I don't know what's going on with. I just gave her some onion fertilizer, so maybe she'll perk back up. But she was real bushy, and I harvested from her, but she's looking real pitiful right now. And that's just in a dark, dark gray cup.
Yeah.
And this is my bamboo. I use a dark silk
Ooh.
bag that I put on here to keep the light out.
Awesome.
And
That
my
looked like a gift.
I know, right?
and this is just tight. And this is a beet, and I just covered it with tight, and it keeps that algae out.
Okay.
And what are you using to grow it in?
Water.
Just plain water.
Just water.
So just hold it standing on the top of the vase, or would you have it in by itself?
It's sitting on. You can't see that. It's sitting on a I cut the top off of a bottle.
Okay.
And turned it upside down and set it inside there so that it can balance.
Okay.
Now it's looking a little murky now because I just this morning put onion fertilizer. I poured some in all these because she was looking bad. The lettuce was looking bad, so I poured some onion fertilizer in all of these.
Awesome.
Hope I can kill it. I don't know. That's the first time I put anything in there. And then these, I had my green onions in, but I took them out and put them in soil. So I wrapped these small things with electrical tape.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. I got a whole bunch of them little bottles.
And I have, a whole carafe of these, and I just wrapped it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Now she's looking a lot better. This is another beet. And she's in a vase, and then I have her in a, what I cut the top of a bottle, turned it upside down, and the roots are growing through that in here.
Wow.
And that's from some type. No, this is a sock. This one is a sock.
Yep.
Now these are type. Because these vases are so tall. So I used a pair, cut it off and put it on here.
Awesome. So you're doing your house plants like that. That's awesome.
So I've got two. Oh, it's full of water. It's so heavy. This one's full of water and rock. But the same thing, the same pair of types, one leg for one for the other. And then I had some left over, so I just save it for when I, do another plant like this.
Mm-hmm.
And one more, my celery stalk that I cut off. It's a jar, just an old repurposed jar, and I use the electrical tape on this one as well.
Awesome.
Yep.
See, that's the perfect example. There's so many ways to do the crack.
So many ways.
I see.
Yeah.
You said you just use the celery stalk. You just cut it and just
cut it off.
in the water.
I put some toothpicks in it so that it can balance on this glass and fill it with water. And she's doing pretty good.
That's awesome. See, I never thought about doing celery like that. I've done my sweet potato slips like that, but I never thought about doing celery. We're using the toothpicks on the side.
If you use a small container for your onion, the tall green onion, you chop them off and they constantly grow. Mm-hmm. But I ended up taking mine out and putting them in containers in soil.
Green onions that I get them at like Kroger.
Yeah.
The thickest one I can get.
Yeah.
I'm always save about 1 inch or 2 on the bottom and then stick them in some water and let them sprout and then stick them in the garden. I never grow green onions.
You can leeks like that, leek, onions. There's a lot of things from the grocery store that you can regrow. Miss T, since you said you couldn't grow nothing. You can
and apparently you don't have to go outside either.
I
know. We trying to
So are we able to help out Miss JK? Because she said her roots were getting dark. So if your roots are dark, it could be nutrients. But if they're slimy and black, a dose of hydrogen peroxide can help heal the roots. So if your roots are dark, just put hydrogen peroxide on the roots.
I think she's saying drop it in the water.
Oh, just drop it in the water. Okay.
But yeah, it should.
I wonder how much though.
Yeah, it doesn't have hydrogen peroxide has to be mixed 1 part peroxide to 3 parts water. I don't think you can put it straight.
Oh, okay.
If I'm not mistaken, you've got to dilute it.
Yeah,
but
well,
it's not water.
in the hydroponic system with the rest of the water. It
Yeah. So it should be good.
But yeah, I'm troubled if it's dark down there. Why is it? It sounds like her pump isn't working.
Also needs nutrients.
Finally did my hydroponic system 3 or 4 days ago. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Finally, I got it. I got it for Christmas, and I'm just now getting to it. So I'm excited.
Sometimes.
What's that?
It's like that sometimes. We're busy.
Yeah, busy. Yeah.
What is plant?
Rosemary. I'm looking at it now. Rosemary, dill. I'm trying stevia, lemon balm, red robin basil.
Oh,
I can't see. Lemon. What is that? Some other kind of basil. I did four holes. What do you call them? 4 things of rosemary because I want rosemary, and I can't see the other one.
Bless that baby's heart. Let me say hi to everybody. We got more people coming in. We got Raymond Tacular, Maritza's Yarn and Crafts. How you doing?
Hi, everyone.
Good morning.
Hey, y'all.
Hello.
Big Time Buds and Tats. Marine's in here. Let me see. Okay, I think we're caught up. There we go.
I see lemon drop basil and toothache medicine. That's it, I think. So I've got 13 holes.
I'm not everybody all over.
And I only used 11 of them because I was going to use 9, but I ended up putting more rosemary in there. So I hope it doesn't get too bushy.
You might have to dial it back.
Yeah, we'll see. Once it starts growing.
There's a lot of them in there. So
right. So it might get overcrowded, and I'll just have to pull something out. But that's okay. And I did a video. I just haven't edited and put it up yet.
Okay.
But that's all I wanted. You were talking about the cracky, and you talked about it before, and I just wanted to show you what I do, occasionally.
I'm glad.
I appreciate that. Thank you. It's giving me some ideas. I got a black vase in the trunk of my car. I'm going to go pull that out today.
It is so easy. And Miss T, let me say this one more time. You can do this with store-bought vegetables, rooted vegetables. Once you slice the bottom off, you keep the roots, put them in some water, and let them go. Let them grow.
That's what I wear. I don't wear black socks. Put that over up.
So I'm gonna drop down and get back into the chat, but I just want to show you what I do. All right.
Thank you, hon. Thank you.
You're welcome, and happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much.
You're 1 year behind me.
Is that right?
Mine is coming in April, at the end of April, so we're almost.
Oh, is that right?
Yep, almost exactly a year apart.
Yeah, you looking good too, girl.
Thank you. Appreciate it. See you later. I'm gonna be in the chat.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see. Psalms is in Chicago. I'm in Indiana. We're right next door. I challenge Psalms 146 to come to my house and get me growing. Is
that what it's gonna take? We're gonna have to have an intervention.
I just want Psalms to come on over. I'll email you the address and everything. Too low before adding more water. Plants develop air roots. Has anybody ever heard of air roots that will not rot if you cover it in new water?
Yeah. That's part of the cracking method. I've seen somebody, they were doing an experiment, and they didn't add any water the whole time the plant was living, and they would get air roots. But they were fine as long as they had some type of moisture and humidity down there. So yeah, the cracking method is pretty cool.
I'm looking at G-Mom saying, well, come on, Psalms, let's grow.
Yeah, y'all go get her.
And you still getting the birthday wishes.
Yeah, thank you, sweetie.
Carol says, my rosemary died after I switched it to a bigger pot. Is there a better way to grow it?
Rosemary, I don't know. I've not grown rosemary in a pot. I always stick it out in the raised bed.
Rosemary is one of those that I used to have trouble with, and that's one of those where leave it alone. Yeah, I just leave it alone.
Yeah, it is.
If you keep on messing with it, it gets upset. It doesn't like to have its feet wet for too long either, so don't overwater it. But don't let it dry out either, because it doesn't like that. So in the evening, if you sit in the car alone, or occasionally work, it'll be fine. But don't baby it. Yeah, it likes it dry. Yeah.
The toothache plant this season. What's the toothache plant?
I plan on growing one. I think they used to use it back in the old days for toothaches. It helps with pain. I've had the seeds for 2 years. I haven't grown any yet, but I plan to this year because I want to get my whole herb garden set, and that's one of the ones I want to have over there.
I've seen Cece. I believe she's grown some. It seems like I've seen her even tried it on camera, and really? it makes your mouth numb. So,
wow. And you want to grow that, G Mama?
Well,
Psalm said her van might not make it. Look, Tampa's Creek is an Uber driver, so she has no problem going to Chicago coming back. Let me see here. Yes, you are more than welcome to come. I would love it. Likes it dry and tight. Wow.
Good morning, Daddy. Good morning, Daddy.
Oh.
All right, you.
That's awesome.
All right, I had to speak to my father.
We'll let you get going to church. I'm going to go outside in the rain. Well, first, what did you say you're doing? Just at home cooking today?
At home cooking and getting myself together for the week.
Yeah.
And this weekend, actually. I need to think about that. I need to do something to this head.
Look, Tampa's right there. She said, facts. I will drive to Chicago. And I'll be right down the passenger side.
Lifetime passenger.
Okay. Passenger princess is what I like to be called.
I guess this is the toothache plant G Mama talking about. Yep, they're called buzz buttons.
Why are we growing plants that numbs our mouths? What are we
doing?
Okay. Hey, if you can't get to
we need to pause here. Y'all so bad for me.
I'm
innocent, Smith. That's Miss T over there cutting up. So
the coffee has officially kicked in. I'm trying to stay humble.
It works the same as Ambisol. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You chew the flour, it numbs your mouth. It works just about the same as Ambisol. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely growing that then if it's that effective. Like I scratched my gum the other day. I could use some of that right now.
Ooh.
Okay.
We can co-sign this. Okay. And anti-inflammatory. Well, go ahead and get the growing, G Mama. You right around the corner too. You're I might need some of that. So before I say anything else that may incriminate me, thanks for all the people. Thank you, Penny, for becoming a member.
Yes.
I just want to say thank everybody for the birthday wishes.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you.
This was so fun. I'll be seeing Fresh in a couple days. Maybe F. Smith. Oh, no.
I wish. Not this year. Maybe next year. Next year. I was seriously thinking about it. I really was, but I was like, I got too many expenses coming up this month, so no, that one has to wait. Yeah.
But definitely next year. It's a lot of fun. I know you'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
So this is a fun fact, Pepper. So now that my daughter has turned 18, I don't really work, so I have to switch out my whole insurance plan. Because she's no longer on my insurance anymore. So I have to file separate. So right now at this moment, I do not have a dental plan. So get to growing that
toothache plan.
I was like, what? They said I make too much money. What?
Oh yeah. That way.
Yeah, we're gonna have to grow all our own medicine. It looks like, Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Yeah. See, I would have anxiety. Do y'all pack? Or do y'all pack last minute, ahead of time, or last minute?
I'm a last minute packer.
I'm last minute. I'm terrible.
How? Why?
The only time I was on top of my game is when we went on a cruise. Because then you got to have your stuff ready. Because you got to have have an outfit. Because then you got to give them the luggage on the day before. And so I was on top of my game then. Or if I'm flying, yeah. But just a regular trip where we're driving, no, I'm last minute.
Yeah, I guess 90% of the time I don't have a vehicle, so I'm just like I need. I hate asking. You're already driving me around. Like, can we stop at Wally World and so I get some more trees?
Right. Yeah, you got to be on top of your game.
Okay. Yeah, I got some new stuff I'm gonna show y'all tomorrow. That's the live's gonna be about tomorrow. Thank you, G Mama. I appreciate it. Cool. Pictures from last year's brushing his teeth. Oh,
that's nice. Oh, I did see those pictures. I did.
We gotta think of a dance to do called the Miss Shirley, and we all gotta do it.
Right.
I ain't getting on no plane. Okay, but you gotta pack, brother. You gotta pack.
I'm ready on the plane. I ain't even looking forward to it. So.
Well, y'all have a good day. This was fun.
Yes, always. Y'all have a wonderful day, a wonderful Sunday. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe out there.
Yes, you too. Continue to enjoy your birthday weekend.
I will. I definitely will.
Daddy, all 25 of us said hi. Please be sure and give Endell a hug for me. Oh, yeah, I sure will. I'll wait.
When are you leaving, Miss T?
Girl, Thursday at midnight. Like, I'm deep in slumber. I might as well just stay awake. That's why I'm really like slobbering on the pillows. Knock on the door.
Pause for a moment too. Pause, Miss T. Pause.
We will give Andell a hug for you, Penny. Let's everybody have a great Sunday. All right, peace and love, y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning if y'all
make it. Everybody, take care.